Hi Ross, I thought I'd just show you like where we went today. And so we're Chelmsford St Giles, and we sort of zoomed over this way, up through this little valley here, around by Princess Risborough, and then came back on a similar direction. So let's just zoom in. So there we were, Chelmsford St Giles, went up Bottrells. Bottrells, we went up Magpie Lane up to Winchmore Hill. And oops, there's Magpie Lane. Sorry about that. And then we went down Samson's, came down this way, and then Marriot's Bottom and onto Gravelly Way. And Gravelly Way is that lovely valley near Penn Street, and that brought us up to towards Homer Green. We dodged this way, went along, and then we just belted on to Great Kings Hill. So having gone through Homer's Green, went to Great Kings Hill, carried on there and up here, close to, um, can't remember the name, Prestwood, and then we turned right. Now there's the Polecat Inn I told you about, which is a really great pub, but probably closed right now. But anyway, so having come up this way, we went there. This is where I skidded just near Perks Lane. There was a gravel there, quite annoying. And then we came down Perks Lane, a bit of a hill there. If we sort of zoom out, we can see the contours. And then we continued down this valley, which I think if you keep going will get you to High Wycombe. And then we turn right on to Brant's Bottom. And as you can see, it's kind of like this this nice valley. And we cycled up there, a sort of reasonably gentle climb, and we kept going, kept going. As you can see there, we hit 200 meters. And then at the end of that, we found Peter's Lane. You remember I had a little thing there, and we came back. And we went along Peter's Lane till we reached the height here at Green Haley. And then what we did was, that was the road we took, that's Cop Hill. But we went down just to kind of get a bit of a sneak view of here. And as you can see, it really does go rapidly down into the Oxford Plain. But what we did, we took Cop Hill, and Cop Hill itself starts off very steep and then levels off. I think that's where I got up to about 43, 45 mile an hour. And then we turned left onto what they call Brimmer's Road. And as we turned this bend, that's when we started to go uphill. It got really quite steep as we got up here, and then we turned left onto Wardrobes. And then, as you can see, the contours are very close together, and that was a good old climb, that one. But that's Wardrobes, number 3 on the Chiltern Top 10 climbs. And then we went this way and back down to Bryant's Bottom Road. And as you said, it was a lovely reward to just glide on down that absolutely lovely valley all the way down. We hit left again, and then we climbed back up towards Prestwood. But we carried on then to the right, and then we turned to the left through Kings Hill, back into Homer Green. Homer Green, we didn't go left there. We carried on, came this way, went around Mop End and up Penn Street, Winchmore Hill, one of my favourite bits there, really, on Winchmore Hill. And then as we zoomed along, we ended up we must have come along here, that's right, and then to Sampson Hill, Chalk Hill, where he's got a really nice house there, by the way. If you ever stop to look at it, it's amazing. Then down Magpie, Bottrells Lane, and before we do it, we were Back Lane. And of course, absolutely home. There's Narcott Lane, there's Narcott Way, and you live there, and I live here. Hey, end of story. Oh, and by the way, you did, I guess we did, one of the top 3 hills in the Chilterns, and that was Wardrobes. And so if I pick it up here, you can see we're coming along. There we go. Yeah. So we're coming along, and we got quite steep at that point. As you can see, about 10% or so. And we turned the corner. Okay, it wasn't too bad, but then it hit 10% again, and then as you can see, it's 15% at that point. And then finally, we rolled over. Ah, nice. And then we were on towards Bryant's Bottom. So nice old steep hill that, and well done.